Hi guys, welcome back to another wonderful video. So like you can tell, yes, we're doing something totally different. Today I'm going to share my recipe on how I make my okra soup. So as you all know, I'm in China, so I'm going to use what I have here to do it. We don't have everything, so I'm going to make use of what I have. This is how I learned to do my okra soup. Watch and I hope you enjoy it. So these are the ingredients I'm going to use. Yeah, so let's go through them. So the first is the green leaf. Well, some people will use what we call, most people in Ghana use the ademe, and yeah, some people use kontomire. I don't have it here, so I'm using this green leaf. I really don't know what leaf it is. And I have my okra. I mean, that's the main thing. Then the palm oil. Yes, it's not like the original palm oil we know, but half a do. Then I have my meat, I have the chicken, I have beef, and I have tripe. You can use any meat of your choice or fish, it's fine. Then I have my ginger, garlic, onion blended already for my meat. Then I have tomato blended with pepper. Then finally okra blended, yes, because I don't want to use cow or sodium baking soda. Yeah, so then I have salt, taste, and seasoning. So these are the ingredients I'm going to use, or I use, to make my okra soup. Let's see how I make it. So the first thing I normally do is to boil my meat. So yeah, I'm going to add my blended ginger and garlic and onion to it. This gives it this wonderful taste. Goodness Lord. So like you can see, I didn't add a lot of water when blending, so I had to add a little more water to it, and that's what I'm going to do. Yes, so I added a little water to it. Then after, I added my salt and my seasoning. Like I said before, I'm in China, so I didn't have our Maggi and our those things to make it homely made. I don't have it, so the seasoning I'm going to use right now is a Chinese seasoning, but it's not so bad. So come on, it still gives it a nice taste, and my friends love it when I prepare okra soup. Yeah, so I'm going to add a little of that to taste. Yeah, then after, I'm going to leave it to boil for some time. So I'm just going to cover it, make sure it's on the right heat, then leave it for about some minutes, say about 20 minutes, checking on it like after every 10 minutes. So let's go on. And while preparing my meat, I also cook my okra. Yeah, so I cook my okra for about 20 minutes. Yeah, so that's it. So it's time to check on the meat. It's been boiling for about 10 minutes. Yeah, so I stir it up for some time, then leave it again to boil. So my okra is also doing good. It's boiling right. Yeah, so check on it and it's looking good. So I allow it to boil for some time. So after about 10 minutes, I check it up again to see how it's doing, and as you can see, so far so good. Yeah, so I check on it again and give it a quick stir and allow it to keep boiling for some time. So back to my okra, it's been boiling for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I think that's enough. So yeah, so I'm going to take it off, and I'm done with this for now. My meat has been boiling for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I think that's enough. Yeah, so I take it off, and now it's time to get into the real deal. It's time to make the soup. I love this. So with the stew, the first thing I need is my palm oil. So I pour my palm oil in the pot and allow it to heat for some time. Like I said before, this oil is not like our zomi, like Ghanaians would say it. It's not zomi. So you don't get that, Yeah, so to make it better, I just add some onions. I slice some onions and pour it in it. So after adding the onion, I wait for it to saute for a while. Then I add my blended ginger, garlic, and onion again, to give it that flavor. You get it? So I stir it, give it a gentle, nice stir. Then I leave it for a while. Then I add my blended tomato and pepper. Then I give it a quick stir. So I stir it up for some time. Then I leave it to boil. After about 5 minutes, I check up on it and then stir it. Then it's time to add my stock. So I pour in my stock. Then I cover it to boil for some time. After adding my stock, I tasted to see if the salt was okay, but then I realized I needed to add a little of my season and salt, so I did just that. So I'm adding my season and my salt. So you could do same, or if it's okay, there is no need for that. Then I give it a quick stir. Then I cover it and allow it to boil for some time. So it's been boiling for about 5 to 6 minutes. It's time to add the meat. So gently I put my meat into the sauce. Yes, so I gently pour my meat into it. Then after, I allow it boil again for some time. So far, so good. Well, it's looking good. So now it's time to add my main ingredients, and that is the okro. So the okro goes into it. Yeah. Then after I add my leaf, my vegetable to it, the green leaf I showed before. Well, I don't know the name like I said. So I add the green leaf to it. Yeah. Then I give it a quick stir, because you wouldn't want to stir it too much, else you lose the slime nature, and that's what makes the food delicious. So you just give it a quick stir. So the final thing that goes in is my blended okra. Yeah, blended okra is used when you don't have, or you don't want to use what Ghanaians call cow, or you don't want to use baking soda. Yeah, these two things actually make your okra very slimy. So if you're someone who likes your okra slimy, these are the two things you need to use. But if you decide to use the blended okra, you don't have to really stir it too much, else you end up losing the slimy nature. Yeah, so if you use the blended okra, don't stir it too much, just a quick stir and allow it to boil. Then after, I leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes, and yep, I'm done. So this is the final product. Oh goodness Lord, this is so delicious. You can eat it with your kenke, with your bangkong, with your eba. It can go with any swallow. My friends love this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you, but God loves you more. Peace out. So this time you want to cover it and allow the stew to enter into the to enter into the tins of it.